3 months ago, I couldn't even do this. Now, I can do this. The thing is, I still might need surgery. So I've been at the physio a lot since my knee exploded, and man, I love some physio, but it was really difficult to start with. See, now I'm at the stage where it's just strengthening, building as much muscle as possible so that hopefully I don't need surgery. And if I do, we've got as much muscle as possible to use for that surgery. At the beginning though, it was much harder. I couldn't even stand on my leg. I needed crutches just to get to the bathroom. It was rough. So how do I get from that to being able to do a pistol squat on my dodgy knee? Well, it's mainly through time of healing and the exercises I've got from my physio. First stage is to mobilize, so that involves lots of stretching, just trying to get the range of motion back. Because at first, my knee was stuck in this position. Now I can straighten it all the way, I can bend it all the way, just like normal, but that came with time. You see, there's lots of exercises we had to do just to get that range of motion back. Then it was starting to weight bear, starting to put some more weight on it, walking around. Then I started to go up some steps, really baby steps, and this is like weeks at a time between each of these steps. Now we've gotten to the stage that I can, put some weight on it at the gym, doing some squats, but that's taken 3 months. This thing came in really handy. When I'm at my desk, I'm always balancing on this thing, and that really helps with the stability. As you can see, it's not perfect, but it's definitely getting better. Right now, the focus for most of my workouts is on my hamstrings, because if I do get an operation, we'll be using a hamstring graft, essentially to replace the ACL, reconstruct it, assuming that is what I've actually done, which we'll find out in March. My workout recently has consisted of, first, squats. Now, not been so heavy because there's been a lot of work going on my legs. I've been doing some hamstring circuits as well, which aren't in the gym, and so not being able to go full heavy, but I'm managing to squat around 80 kilos, which is pretty good for sets of 8. At the gym, I always warm up on the Stepmaster. I love this thing, it gets some great work in my legs, it's not got as much impact in my knee as a treadmill would, and it's just some great cardio, and man, do I have to fight some demons if I want to stay on there for long enough. I've also been doing a lot of RDLs. Now these are amazing for the hamstrings, but man, do they leave me limping for a couple days.
I've also been doing a couple variations of this that the physios told me to do, where essentially either I'm doing it one leg at a time, which is good because I'm making sure that each leg is working an equal amount and I'm not just favouring my good leg, and then holding some pauses at the lower position as well.
On days I just don't have the energy for Bulgarians, I'll be on the machines doing leg extensions and hamstring curls. So that's it. It's pretty simple at the stage I'm at. Obviously, there's been a lot of exercises and it's taken a lot to get to this point, but we're just going to be chugging along with this essentially until either my knee's better or I'm on the surgery table. Fingers crossed it's the earlier of those two statements, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. Thanks, guys.